Good weekend, citizens. Welcome to this week's episode of Helldivers 2 News. This week we look at the urgent deployment to the Hydra sector to thwart an automaton assault and the Viper Commandoes Warbond that introduces some skins to pimp your Hellpod. We also had a patch released this week that is worth a deep look at, but as this video series covers in-game lore, there will be a separate video covering the patch coming next week. For now, let's get back to the news. After we said goodbye to Meridia, Helldivers were sent to the western edge to break into and extract data from the Database 1 facility behind automaton front lines. Due to the high threat level and amount of data within, Helldivers took what information they could in the short time they had and were successful in that task. Now SEAS CyberWest specialists are analysing this data to decode the secrets within. We will need to watch this space for more info. Amidst the final hours of this major order, however, a distress call was received from Vernon Wells, where thousands of children were trapped at Super Citizens Anne's hospital for very sick children, as an automaton assault closed in. It is without question that Helldivers were ready to FTL to Vernon Wells to rescue the children, but then an automaton communication was intercepted that identified a large explosives repository on Marfark. Intelligence have confirmed that the explosive came from Chuhei during the opening days of the automaton invasion, and likely the critical material was needed for the MD-17 anti-tank mines. Since the decision between these mines and the airburst rocket launcher, there has only been one other opportunity to manufacture these mines, a no doubt welcome weapon to be used against all manner of threats to democracy. Time was not on our side, and Helldivers had to make a crucial decision: save the children trapped on Vernon Wells or secure the materials needed for the anti-tank mines. But was it really ever in doubt? Of course the children came first. They follow us that one day they may take the lead and step ever closer to the future. News of the daring rescue reached Super Earth citizens who crowdfunded the care for the 4,311 children saved. It is also reported that the children have already signed MOD Form 11, which is the intent to enlist to one day join their saviours within the SEAF. As for Marfark, it remains with the bots, and intercepted messages have confirmed the precious materials stolen have been moved deeper within automaton territory. For the Terminus territory, with the collapse of Meridia, the super colony is gone, but whilst it existed, it allowed the Terminus to spread almost unchecked. Their numbers are still at unmanageable levels for them to be contained and farmed. The tectonic drills that were used against the super colony have been repurposed as hive breaker drills. By drilling into hive nurseries, Helldivers can eradicate terminid larvae in their millions before they have the chance to grow into tyranny-spreading monstrosities. The Mirren and Draco sectors must be liberated if we are to hand their control to our citizens for farming. As of recording, Helldivers already have boots on the ground, with Crimsacre at almost 30% liberated. We will have an update to this major order for you next week. And finally, released this week was the Viper Commandoes Warbond. Jungle themed with new weapons and armor, including a new Liberator variant called the Carbine, the Warbond also contains skins for your Hellpod, exosuits and shuttle. Another standout addition is the PH9 Predator light armor, which has a skull helmet complete with beret, which on an unrelated note I witnessed a Chinese player wearing almost a month ago as they fired grenades like bullets on a blitz mission we played. Whilst we doubt the helmet will have the same effect for players that purchase it, it was nevertheless an interesting anecdote. For more with this Warbond, I will take a closer look at the weapons in an upcoming video during the week, but if you are interested in the items within, the Warbond can be purchased in-game for 1,000 super credits, with each item costing medals to requisition. And that is all we have for Helldivers news this week. As mentioned before, the new patch was released and there'll be a new video discussing the changes, but thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments, and we will see you next time. And now for your local news.